Welcome back to the lab, my guinea pigs. So today we will do some real science. I have one of the guinea pig actually asked me a question. I am repairing mainly Amiga 500, 600 and 1200s, and I wonder if it will work on textured surface to remove minor scratch marks. So that's one question. And the other question, can you combine the two? In extent, so go over the case with mothers first and to reduce the scratches, and then coat it with 303 to protect it from further UV damage. So you know what, my guinea pigs? I will sacrifice this Amiga 500 bottom case and do it. So first I use a 303 protectant and mothers. I will have a control surface where I don't touch anything, an area where I'll apply mothers only, another area where I apply 303 only, and finally a third area where I apply both. I will do like a gouge there and scratch. So let's start with the gouge. Ooh, that hurts. Where I should put that? Okay, let's do it there. I try to do it as smooth and regular as possible so we can compare them. And then same thing with like a 120 sandpaper. Also here I'll try to be as smooth and regular as possible, right? So scratches are pretty visible. So let's apply mothers on the two surfaces. So the mothers one and both with a microfiber cloth. So yeah, don't forget to mix it, right? It's very, it needs to be mixed before use. So I apply a generous amount. And then rub the surfaces. I try to spend the same amount of time on every single one of them. Then I protect the mother's side so I can spray the 303 on the two right hand side sections. And finally I give it like a quick final wipe. And I will use my industrial microscope to show you a little bit in details how the surface changes. So let's start with the control to get a rough idea of how it looks normally. That's the gouge without any treatment. And finally the scratches without any treatment. Now the normal surface with a 303, you see that it's shinier, right? You see it shiny. When you take a picture, actually you see it pretty clearly. Then the 303 on the gouge, you don't see any, actually not a lot of improvement. And finally on scratches, neither, like you don't see much difference from the normal scratches. Now mother on normal surface, then on the gouge you see that there is an improvement, and scratches you see also an improvement, right? So if you look at the picture you see clearly that mothers worked very well. So both on the normal surface to see if we damaged anything, it looks like it's shiny normally. Both on gouge, you see that the gouge got fixed a little bit and it is shiny too. And same thing for the scratches, right? It fixed a little bit and it is shiny too. So yeah, my conclusion here is that I took this video like few days after that. I didn't observe any nefarious effect of applying both at the same time. So I would say, yeah, that's a go on an Amiga 500, at least case. Both works very well for normal treatment and actually removing scratches. Yeah, thank you for your question. If you have any other things like that I could experiment, feel free to send your ID in the comments. Thanks, and see you for the next video.